Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm getting ready because my son has a back to school thing. He starts school tomorrow, so I have to go find out what his school supplies are. Yes, you heard me correctly. He starts school back tomorrow, but the school's not releasing the school supply list until today. Fun times. So let's get into what's on my face. I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I have my Tarte Face Tape foundation, and I have the e.l.f. 16-hour concealer. So let's get, and I have the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me powder. So let's get into the eye look today because I have to go to my son's school. This is going to be his first year in junior high, so I don't want to be too outlandish in my makeup. So we're going to go for like a toned down, excuse me, I just woke up. We're going to go for a toned down, like neutral look today. I'm just getting all my eye brushes out here. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the Urban Decay Basic, Naked Ultimate Basics and the Urban Decay Naked 2 palettes. I also have this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. So we're going to be pulling from these three palettes today. You come up with just a nice neutral palette, nice neutral eye look. I told you guys, I just woke up. It is the words and the functioning, they're not with me yet. So I'm going to start off with this AOA Studios E140 brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Pregame down here. I'm going to put that all over my eyelids. Now then, we're going to go in with this e.l.f. blending brush. Let's see here, what shade? We're going to go into the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to go into this shade Tease right here. It's a nice light brown color. And we're going to start by putting that right in the crease. And we're going to blend that out. I've gotten into this nice like ombre effect across my eyes, so I go with like 3 or 4 colors across there. So I want to start with the lightest first toward the inside, and that's all blended out. Now then, I'm going to take this same brush, forgot to get my little handy dandy white towel ready. I just keep a nice like little white towel on my leg and wipe my brush off on it. Let's see here. Next I'm going to go into this shade Instinct right here. And I'm going to go just a little bit into the crease right here, about 3/4 of the way, and lay that shade down. And that's all blended out. Now I want to go to this Extra Bitter shade right here, which is a nice like step up in brown. It's a nice warm tone brown right here. And we're going to go to about the halfway mark here and start patting that on with an e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush. Okay, I'm going to go back in with this AOA Studios brush. I'm just going to kind of blend that edge right there and kind of dust over it so it blends back. I'm going to take this last eyeshadow brush, this last blending brush. I want to dip into that Instinct shade and kind of like blur that strong line right there. I'm going to dust that off. I'm going to go back into Tease in the Naked 2 palette and kind of strengthen up that inside corner blend. Alright. Now I'm going to clean off this last eyeshadow that I had on here. And we're going to deepen up the outside corner with Lethal right here. So this very dark brown color. Like I said, we're just going to hit this outside corner right here. Then I'm just going to take a blending brush that has nothing on it, and I'm going to kind of clean up around the edges just a little bit. Kind of blend everything back into itself. Clean that off. Okay guys, now for the shimmer shades. Now I'm going to go with, I have this Ace Beauté eyeshadow that I just got in BoxyCharm. So I'm going to take this right here, which is a nice kind of a nice goldish coppery shade. I'm going to take that to the outside corner right there. Now for the inside corner, we're going to go into the Rainforest of the Sea palette right here. And we're going to go for this shade right here, which is Compass, which is a nice like lightish gold color. That's the shade that is. We're going to take that to the inside corner and we're going to blend it back. Now this Ace Beauté shadow is Ice Latte, so we're going to blend this back into that Ice Latte shade. Then just for like a little bit of kick, I'm going to take this ColourPop Super Shock shadow, which is Ladybird, which is a lot of shimmer. I'm just going to hit right there in the middle of the two shades with that. And here was the funny thing, like I unboxed my BoxyCharm and this Ace Beauté shadow, like look at the packaging. Seriously, like it's just pink, right? Super Shock shadow. Seriously, same packaging. Anyway, alright guys, I'm going to finish my other eye and be right back with you. Okay guys, I got powder everywhere. Okay, and I'm back. Have both of my eyes finished for now. We're going to move on to my face. So I'm going to get into my Cover FX palette. Absolutely love this thing right here. So we're going to dip into this contour shade right here. I'm going in with this Crown contour brush. So let me just clean it off for a second. Going in with this thing right here. So we're just going to dip into this contour shade right here. And start contouring. Try to be very careful and not screw up my contour today. It's like my goal in life today. Okay, so I have my contour on. First I'm going to dip in Using this Wet n Wild powder brush today. I'm going to dip into this finishing powder right here. And I'm just going to kind of brush over that. And see how I like that look first. I actually kind of like that look. So we're going to go with that today. So, for bronzer, this is the Wet n Wild Striptease. I've had to kind of like crush it up because it was all around the edges that I couldn't get to it anymore. So I'm going to see how this works today with my AOA Studios F11 fan brush. This might be a little challenging. So I'm having to like scrunch it up and dip it in, and then like it picks up like a whole lot, so then I'm having to like pat off all the excess. This is not exactly the brush to work with this like loose bronzer type situation I got going on here. But it's what I got in front of me, so that's what we're working with today. Okay. It's actually making this bronzer go on a lot lighter than it normally does, which is good because this bronzer was a little too dark. It'd be like these brown streaks around my perimeter of my face. So I'm really liking that it's making it more my skin tone color. Because I hate to waste products, so if I buy it and I can work with it, I do. Now, if I can't work with it at all, I'll give it to a friend or, you know, pass it along because, you know, I just don't like throwing things away. But okay. Now that the struggle is over, let's see here. Really liking that. That looks really nice. Okay. I have a huge bronzer mess right here in the middle of my table. That's just not about to work with me today, so. Get off my packaging. Loose bronzer everywhere. Okay. So we're going to go back in the Cover FX palette and we're going to go for the blush. Now I know this blush is like hella pigmented, so I'm going in with my Wet n Wild blush brush. And I'm just going to lightly apply that. Okay. That works. So now then, for highlighter, I'm not going to use the highlighters in the Cover FX palette because I'm going to use my new Jeffree Star Platinum Ice Highlighting Palette. And I don't want to use this highlighting brush. I want to use my good one. So I'm going to go in with my Luxie 522 Tapered Highlighting Brush, which is my favorite. I'm going to go into Pink Chill here down at the bottom. And I just love Jeffree Star highlighters. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Already bling. This side needs a little bit more bling. Okay. Okay. Got highlighter all over me now. I'm going to take this e.l.f. little fan brush. I'm going to go into the same shade highlighter. We're just going to hit this brow bone right here, taking it back into our highlighter. Just highlighting the brow bone just a little bit. Nice little bling. I've started liking really doing this, so I do it all the time now. And while we're here, before we spritz our face and move on to the rest of it, let's go back into the Tarte palette. I'm going to get this AOA Studios E124 brush, and I'm going to go for this shade Treasure right here, which is an absolute beautiful inner corner highlight. And that's what I'm going to do. Now that all that's done, let's brush down the face just a little bit. And I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Cucumber Primer Water. And fan. And vape. Okay. Now we've got to do some detail work. First, I want to do an eyeliner, so I'm going to go in with this Appeal gel liner. This is in the shade Desert Taupe. Just dropped the lid. That's great. Okay, so we're going to put this in the waterline. Okay, now I need to find that lid. Oh, there it is. Okay. And I'm going to try to do a little upper line. No, I'm not, because I like the upper lid too much. So we're going to skip that step. Let's do our eyebrows. We're going to go in with the e.l.f. Lifted Brow Pencil. This is in Taupe. Just filling in some blank places in my brows. Comb that through real quick. Okay, now for mascara today, we're going to be using the Butter London Power Up Mascara, which I received in a BoxyCharm. A lot of this stuff I received in a BoxyCharm, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Okay. I'm just not, I don't know if I'm a fan of this type of a wand. It's like a rubber thing with like just a few little bitty like bristles. not exactly something that I'm used to. And it's really chubby at the end, so it's like hard to get into like that inner corner area. Ow, ow. Mascara just went into the eye. Ow. Just really don't like this applicator. Oh. My eye's starting to water from the mascara, so I'm gonna have to redo my waterline. Oh, that was not cool. That was so not cool. That hurt so bad. Anyway. Moving on. Okay, got that done. Oh no, let me get the tear that's finally coming up. Oh, it takes forever. Let me just redo this line because that just got totally jacked up by the mascara. Okay. Eventually I'll get done with this look. It just seems like it's taking me forever. Anyway, like I said, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that applicator. Like, the formula is good. Like, I like the formula. It doesn't budge. It does kind of, like, make my lashes stand up real nice. But I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that applicator. Anyway, so for lips today, I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick. This is the one from the mystery box, the question mark shade. So it's kind of like a pinky neutral color. Okay. So we have all that on our face. Now it's time to set. We're going to use the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Mattifying Setting Spray. Okay. And fan. And why did my mascara just mark up my under eye? That should have already been dry. Okay, not cool. Seriously? That is just so not cool. Anyway, that does it for today's look, guys. I've got to go get dressed. My son should be here shortly so that we can go to his open house and then go shopping for him to start school tomorrow. Anyway, guys, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Ring that bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a video. In the comment section down below, what do you think about this look? What do you think about the products that I used? And in the description box down below, you'll find my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email. Also, you'll find a link for BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm is now, it's $21 a month. I just found out that my state, Arkansas, has joined on the bandwagon of taxing things. Fun times. So mine this past month was like $22 and something. Yay, thank you, wonderful taxes. But things in this video that I have gotten from BoxyCharm. So I've gotten this Cover FX palette, I've gotten this Tarte eyeshadow palette, I've gotten these Luxie brushes that I used in the video, I have gotten, oh, wrong thing, wrong brush, okay, I got this mascara that I used in the video, I have gotten this eyeliner that I got in the video. I've gotten so many things from BoxyCharm that I use all of the time, and it grows my makeup collection every single time. The products are name brand, they're full size, you get 5 every single month, it's $21, and one item in that box is going to pay for your entire box. It is not trial size, it is not deluxe size, it is full size products, name brands, brands that you've heard of, brands that you like, and brands that you'll enjoy. I'm not an affiliate, I don't get any money, but if you use my code down below to try BoxyCharm, I get charms to shop at the charm room, which means I get more products that I can share with you guys here on my channel. And that exposes you to new makeup, it exposes me to new makeup, and on this journey we can discover new makeup together. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.